Hello, my friends, and welcome to the next episode of the Dale campaign. I thought I would start this episode by showing off the two units that I am not able to unlock in my campaign because I did not choose the cavalry wing of the Palace of Garion. And those two units are, first off, I wanted to show off the Rovanian Cavalry. These are a solid spear and shield cavalry unit, 7 attack, 10 charge, 19 defense. Pretty much just a upgrade to the Dalian Cavalry and a bit better than the Bardian Cavalry, who have bows and arrows. Gives you a nice dedicated unit. It's currently around the same power level as the Logoth Elders. That is subject to change in terms of the balance of these units. However, you do get two new Cav units by picking that wing, so I think it's somewhat balanced. Plus, the Logoth Elders will be restricted to only the Logoth regions in the final release of version 6, but the Rovanian Cavalry will be available anywhere that you can actually, anywhere that you fully build up your stables, that is. The second unit that you unlock is an upgraded Horse Archer unit that is stronger than the Barding Marksman, and they kind of look like the bodyguard of Dale, but on horseback. This is the Marudringer Herd. 10 melee attack, 8 missile attack, a 14 charge is really powerful for a horse archer. Again, stats are subject to change, however, this unit is meant to be quite powerful as it's basically competing for a slot with the Dale Guardians and the Lake Town Custodians. And of course, you do get the second cavalry unit. So there's a good reason to go for the cavalry building if you want to have Dale play more like a cavalry nation. Of course, building that wing upgrade will also decrease the replenishment times, meaning you can train your cavalry units quicker between recruitment pools when those get exhausted. Marudringer are also effective against other enemy mounts. They have 95% movement speed, so a little bit slower than traditional cavalry. That's just because they're so heavily armored, but high accuracy. Typical range for a horse archer. Most horse archers have range around 120. Just kind of a balance reason. You don't want these guys, out shooting infantry, but they are quite powerful. 15 armor, 6 defense skill, no shield. They don't really need a shield when you have armor stats at that level. So two very good cavalry units, both available anywhere that you build your final stables. And yeah, I figured I'd show off these guys before definitely before finishing off the campaign in the future, and I'm not going to be able to traditionally recruit them, so yeah, I thought I'd show it here. And I do like the little emblem of Dale that's on the horses here. What would you call this? The horse helmet or something? It's part of the barding. I don't actually know my horse armor terminology that well, but you get the idea of it. The Rovanian Cavalry are pretty much horses in chainmail, and I do love the extra work on. I love the details on their shields, especially. Speaking of Rovanian, I'll probably show it in the future, but the Rovanian units will have new models and new armor upgrade models, which they currently don't have. They don't have a visual upgrade to my knowledge, but the Rovanian Spearmen, the Rovanian Hunters, the Rovanian Riders, they will have a visual update for this next version. So I will plan to show that at some point in the near future if it doesn't get posted on the Discord sooner than later. So with that, we will go back to the campaign. Now, welcome back to the Dale campaign. I know we are moving Ansevald, the new Dalian family member. He is going out to the west to try to make sure that the Valesmen can hopefully hang out a little bit longer. They are down to their final settlement. I have Thane leading a small army, mostly of tollkeepers. A few dwarves as well have joined the foray. We're looking to conquer the town of Enethauer. Meanwhile, I am under siege at Ostengyle, but I do have reinforcements here to help us lift this in the form of some longbowmen and Athala Rangers. I've got a little bit of cavalry. I don't know how useful 17 Rovanian Riders will be against, almost 600 Goblin Stalkers, but they might be able to help. These are much more elite units than what I have brought here, but I think I can make it work both with skirmish tactics and a little bit of cavalry micro. Plus, I don't know if these guys are armor piercing. Okay, they are, so perhaps using my general to tank their javelins wouldn't be the best use of him. And hopefully I can take that out without suffering too many losses. To the far east, we have conquered Rhubar. Prince Brand is currently just hanging out here. We're going to wait for the culture to increase a bit more before I move out and also prepare these settlements to create more units. I do have quite a decent garrison here in Winteria and Eor. Some Barding Marksmen and Barding Spearmen have recently just completed their training, so I'll be able to send them up to the next front line, which will be the Castle of Elgyre. And with that, Rune won't have too much left in the Sea of Rune. We're pretty much safe everywhere else in the campaign. I mean, I'm definitely not in danger of ever losing this campaign. I'd say the hardest parts are long behind me when the campaign was young and fresh, but at this point, I mean, I have such a crazy economy, the infrastructure, and the safety net that, I mean, the Stoneworks still are sending armies up here. That's a concern. I am training new units, and hopefully Erebor can hold on. I'll probably have to fight alongside them here, up against Lunrat there. But at least I have some fresh units on the way. Sadly, this guy is way over here. Could try to fight off this Stonework general, but I think I'm out of movement points. So I think the first battle actually has to be up against this these guys right here. So I think I'm gonna sally out. Wait, am I not in range? What about you guys? Okay, there we go. So I have to start the battle with Captain Freyhar. Interesting. I think we have the same amount of soldiers here. No, I'm like 100 less. If I can snipe the general, that will definitely help with that cavalry unit. So I'm gonna do my best here to not lose this battle, as I don't really want to lose General Gartilla in the south, as my generals are a rare commodity at this time. I have a bunch of children in the family tree, but they have yet to come of age to lead armies and govern my settlements. So, to start this battle, I do have the advantage that Othala Rangers, I believe, are the fastest of the Ranger type units. They have 110 movement speed and 240 meter accuracy. So I am going to want to use them liberally here against the Goblin Headhunters, who I don't quite know how fast they really are. How close am I here? I am literally right behind them, so I don't have much room to maneuver from them, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to move out this way towards these trees, get some distance from the goblins, and where's the general unit? Is it this one? No, it's this guy right here. If I get lucky, I can position the cavalry in a way to snipe him. See what happens here. Really, part of this game is just going to be weakening the goblins as much as possible with my rangers. Come on, let's get in range. I've got to be almost in range now. That's 240 meter range. Okay, let's move these guys over here. Longbowmen get over there. Keep the cavalry just on the side to get ready to find a cheeky charge against this general. Okay, first volley's coming in. Hope I can get some kills there. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the right unit. I was looking at the longbowmen. Okay. Well, we're going to just shoot at both of them for now. It'd probably be better to weaken off one at a time, but we'll just plan on spreading out the damage here. Descaling longbowmen, let's start shooting at them. Royal Guards, start shooting at these Goblin Stalkers if you can. And my horses, oh, you're danger close. Yeah, let's get you away from all of that, please. If they're getting into a loose formation, which is going to be a bit hard to deal with, that is going to counter my archers a little bit. Not the worst thing in the world. And all my rangers back here, they're going to be able to shoot into their flanks, so I'm not going to take any penalties from their shields, at least. I'm not even sure what I want to do with these Lake Town Mariners. I think I just kind of save them for melee. Okay, let's pull away. I think I need to run these archers into close range now. Yeah, let's get out of there. Let's get into loose formation, please, and just start running. Use the advantage we have of longer range than the goblins. Interesting that they have the archer missile sound. They're using the wrong sound effect there. Medic, if you're watching, please add that to the to-do list. That we need to change the projectile sound for the goblin stalkers. That should not be a the bow sound. I think we're in range. I think I can now get a volley off, and then I'll run again here. I'm just going to keep the Ravanian Riders skirmishing for now. Bide my time before I run them into that general. We've got one volley off. Let's run. And let's start bringing them towards my other archers. I think the Othala Rangers are also incredibly accurate, so I'm not going to miss too many arrows here. 23% is great for only using about maybe a quarter of my ammunition total. To get you guys over this way. They seem to really want to go after the Royal Guardsmen, which is fine with me. Let's start moving up all these archers to get you guys to shoot at that front unit. I think that's the general's unit right there. Do I even want to risk shooting another volley? I think I just keep running. At the very least, I get into the woods here where I can withstand the arrows a little bit better. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Now let's shoot. These guys are in range. Let's have them fire at a weaker unit. I think they're going after my Dalian longbowmen now, so I'm going to pull them out after they finish that volley. At 28%, that's looking good. I definitely don't win the melee fight here. These goblins are pretty much better than all of my units in melee. And, oh, if they get volleys off of my general, that's going to hurt. Okay, we got one unit down to 90. The next one's at 160. These guys are at 157. They are stuck in loose formation, so it's going to be hard for them to actually, all of them to actually shoot at me here. This one's down to 70. That's great. Let's just finish that one off, and then I'll switch to the general's unit, I think. I'm not worried so much about the DPS of 60 of them. They're dying quickly to my arrows, which is nice. Let's keep running now. Let's have you guys fire at this one that has 147. You're taking a few javelins. That's not great. Yeah, let's try to get some distance, please, General. I mean, he's got 50 men in his battalion. They have high armor, but these are still armor-piercing javelins at the end of the day. But I think I can abuse the fact that they're in too wide of a formation to actually throw. We're down 137 in that unit. Where's the weak one? You have 123. 46. That's actually really good. Looks like my javelin men here might be in range. I'll go ahead and let them fire. Why not?
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Get a few more javelins in there. We've already killed 50% already. That's amazing.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Well, that is the strength of Dale. It is in my archers. Don't these guys have decent defensive stats? I guess it's only 5 armor. They rely a lot more on their defensive skill. Now let's go into melee with these goblins stalkers since they're about to rout. What are you guys all firing at? 2 other units? Great. At this point, I think I'm content just to fire. Here, I'm going to send my general into melee so that those ones don't throw their javelins, and then my archers will just fire at the rest. Where's that horn coming from? Is that from my general? He's way over here. Alright, well, go on, get into melee. I don't think they're actually going to be able to throw any javelins, which is great. The Mariner should beat out that first unit here. Lost a few men, but we should win that fight handily. Let's get ready for a rear charge on those goblins while my archers just keep shooting at these ones. And if I need to, I can always send the longbowmen into melee, but I don't foresee that. I don't know where the general actually is. He's probably up here somewhere. He might... Nope, that's not him. That's just the officer. I actually might be able to rout them. They're wavering. It just took a lot of damage. Let's pull out of combat. They do have spears, so technically they can... Yeah, they can do a lot of damage to my Ravanian riders. They're not a great cavalry unit. And these guys are functionally dead. This unit's down to 6. That's wonderful. And these guys are just going to shoot down the last goblin stalkers there. Make sure to turn off fire at will. I don't want any rogue javelins getting into my ranks here. Let's get ready. Where are my horses? Let's throw a volley, shall we? And then throw the cavalry in. Come on, please throw. There you go, ready your javelins. Man, there's only 32 of them. Oh, their general was over here. Perfect. I thought he was in melee with me. Oh, I missed the volley, dang. Did I? Come on, shoot. Throw those javelins, lads. Oh, right as my cavalry is joining. Yeah, let's end that battle now before javelins kill my own cav. They're down to only 30 anyway. Look at this, Dalian longbowman, 170 kills, Rangers 159, the Royal Guardsmen only got 81, and this longbow unit only got 64, but I think this is the one that was tied up with my generals, so they were shooting into shields. Makes sense that these ones would get the most kills. They do have more, like 50 more men then the Athala Rangers. Yeah, that one charge took out 7 riders, but they are, you know, at the end of the day, they're some of the worst cavalry units in the game. Even still, you can make use out of the weakest cavalry. Rear charges are incredibly powerful, especially in Medieval 2, and also just chasing a routing unit. It doesn't matter what the stats are of a unit. If they are routing, then they will die in one hit to anything that chases them. 16, yeah, I'll just, we'll ransom that, why not? They're not gonna take it. I kind of wanted 16 gold coins, actually. It's nice that gave me a little bit more money. Man of the Hour, I think I'm gonna take this. I need more generals. He is a skilled bureaucrat. He is nervous of outriders. Promising commander, he understands logistics. Yeah, we'll take that. Alright, welcome to the family, Freyahar. Do I want to put you at Dorlingvar or keep you here? I think we'll keep him at Ostengale for a really short while. I do kind of want to get more units down here. Let's see what I'm doing. Am I using all my recruit slots? I think I am. Can I pick up any mercenaries? No, we're out of mercenaries. What about an Esgaroth? Yeah, out of mercenaries there. What about... Nope, none of Thranduil's halls either. That's fine. I will probably spend this money on Dorlingvar picking up another longbowman unit just to make sure that I can keep this place safe. Can I get anything else? Only a militia. I don't really want the militia. With that, I think that is an end turn. Let's put a watchtower there. A diplomat, did you... Yeah, we got map information with Rohan already. Let's send him over here towards Isengard next. And I think, yeah, that will be the turn. Edoras' siege, that does not do well for the men of Rohan. Durantal's besieged. Okay, we really need to, Oh my goodness, I think the Valesmen are gonna be... Oh wow, it's a strong army. There's trolls in there. This is all they have. I think the Valesmen are gonna be gone before I can save them. I literally can't make it here for another 2 turns. Well, I'll try my best, and the Snoworks have more armies here. Wow, they are incredibly powerful. Not only that, but during the Fog of War, they marched Lunrat over to Erebor, but also they have a full stack here that's on its way to Onazanar, so the Snoworks are incredibly powerful. Maybe I can even get visual on that. No, my spy's not going to make it. Yeah, I pretty much will have to single-handedly fight off the Orcs of Gundabad. I don't anticipate the Anduin Vale surviving another 2 turns. We'll see. It kind of relies on Zogrul to build siege equipment and actually attack this place, so we'll see what happens. I think the Anduin Vale is going to be gone, though. I don't know how I could possibly save them. I think I moved too late. Alana, we got a leather worker. What was I going to do? Get a catapult maker there? Yes, I was. Donovan got a trading post. We're working on economy here. I don't think I can build the next tier until it levels up, so we'll just grab a farming complex. Miriron got the Dalian stables, so I think I do want to at least spend some money recruiting like some Dalian cav and maybe some... Let's see here. Probably some Barding cavalry to send down south. I'll hold off on that for now. I don't really need the reinforcements in the east. I don't really need any of these other buildings here either, so I'm going to put Miriron on hold for the time being. Dorlingvar got a barracks, that's great, so I can get Barding Marksman and Barding Spearman here on the front line of Dogoldur. I'm probably going to need that. We want to get like a blacksmith here? I think we get the blacksmith there. And then Rhubarb got the Dwarven Enclave, which is going to give me access to some Dwarven laborers, and also make everything cheaper faction-wide. Until you got the Herbalist, that's great to see. That's actually really good. Brago got a boatman. Prince Brand also got a boatman. Alright, so I've moved this army. I'm gonna have to deal with this now, don't I? Do I risk it like 1 more turn for recruitment, or do I just send all my units up there like right now? I think I just have to. I think I send these guys here at Erebor, and I basically just vacate the whole city. And I think we take, we take the Vagabond Cavalry, I guess, and the 10 Guildsmen. Do I just attack them now, or do I like wait for them to attack the settlement? Kind of tough. I think I wait for them to attack the settlement, because then they'll have to fight the dwarves in the city, and I think that'll be kind of cool. I'm gonna lose some money while King Brand is away from the town, but you know, it just is what it is. I mean yeah, it just is what it is. I have to pick up these guildsmen just as like a quick auxiliary force. I build them in one turn. They're very cheap, and they're armor piercing. They could help me fight off these snowworks. I mean, yeah, they're not great, but it's quicker than waiting 2 turns for the other reinforcements. I think Dwarven Laborers would probably be better. Much better than them, actually. Let's pick up some Dwarven Laborers. Might as well. I'd love some more Barding Marksmen. Let's get Lorgoth Elders and Royal Guardsmen next turn, and I get some armor-piercing units, so... yeah, I'm just gonna have to take what I can get. Get some down here in Esgaroth too, since they're relatively cheap. Regularly, yeah, you can't reinforce in time. Just hang out there. I have no one in my ships, so I'm just gonna bring those back. Let's check my other ships. You have no one in you, that's good. Captain Thanduric, you're on your way to the front line. I could probably bring one of my ships back. Do I have a mission to blockade a port? I do, it's Strondost. We'll send this longship over there. You can go blockade that. Oh, there's another fleet there. Oh, yeah, let's put you in there. And then pick him up. Drop them off here. And then you guys can, why don't you guys take that fort, actually? And then the rest of these guys will soon make their way up to Rubar. I'm tempted to send these guys up to Mararan for retraining, but it's like 3 whole turns. I'm just send them to Rentieri, New York, because eventually I should be able to get the stables here. Only 430 gold to get the basic one. That's kind of tempting. I think I'll do that. If I push out now and just go for Elgyre, can I do that? Or is my culture not good enough? 26%. If I take Brand out, I guess it is a town, right? I could have Brago stay in there. Yeah, okay, I'll take Prince Brand out with the main army here. The ones that aren't too damaged. We'll keep those guys here for retraining. And yeah, we'll take the rest of them. That works. Alright, so we're going to push for Elgyre next. I could get some mercenary units, but I don't need them. Elgyre will be the next target. I'd love to get some siege for this. They do have Udej Marines. That is a little bit scary. So they still, yeah, their capital is ripe for the taking. I also have a lot of units in here. Can I merge? Everything's merged. Okay. When I can move my ships next turn, I'll go ahead and send my reinforcements across. Hope I can keep this blockaded. Yeah, I think I'll just wait it out, see if they actually attack Erebor or not. And if they do besiege it, then it'll be fun to play a defensive battle here. Now, these trolls are going to be disgusting to fight. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, I think I just end the turn. Oh, I should move my diplomat. Edoras House, how screwed are you?
Yes.
Captain Lurt is attacking with a full army, but you have a decent garrison. Maybe they can hold on. We get some map information from Isengard. Can I paint the map? 200 gold for 4 turns. You know what? I will do it for 2 turns. Let's try that. Half as much as they asked for. Perfect. Again, the money doesn't matter. I don't really even need to do this. I'm just at the stage where I want my little mini map here to be full of all the faction colors. I just like doing that. Okay.
Impossible.
Yeah, well, I'm losing a lot of money by not having him in Dale. Look, I'm down to only 2,400 gold a turn now. So we'll keep him here for 1 turn.
Yes.
See what happens. Like, the best play is just to attack, but I think a defensive siege could be to my benefit. Plus, if they don't attack, this gives me 1 more turn for my reinforcements to join the army, which I might need. I mean, there's snow trolls, there's half trolls, there's a lot of pale uruks, there's a lot of strong units in that army. Gundabad at this point in the campaign effectively has their upgraded barracks and all of their main settlements. Alright. They are going to attack. Thankfully, the army isn't quite as elite as I thought. There are quite a few Snow-Orc Raiders and Spears in here. Wow, they even have Orc Avengers, a very powerful unit. Okay, well, at least this makes the siege interesting. I get to defend Erebor alongside King Dane, who's also got Dwarven Defenders. So this is the other benefit of fighting here when they're under siege. So, yeah, hopefully we can survive this battle. I'm sure we'll be alright. Other news, I have added models for upgrades to the Dwarven Laborers, courtesy of Snagaworg, who is a submod creator. He has created the Isengard Unleashed and some Erebor upgrade submods for version 5. So I've added a few of his models with his permission to the game. That is upgrades for the Dwarven Laborers, so they'll now get visual upgrades, better armor. The Dwarven Warriors also get upgrades, so I've added the Infantry and the Axe Thrower upgrade models. Durin's Guard also will have upgrade models as well, so they kind of go into this kind of gold or bronze type armor, which looks really nice. Won't be in this build of the game, but it will be in the future. Oh wow, what is going on the battle map? Oh, that's the town square. Okay, we're way over here. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully I can... Oh, I am on the far side. Okay. I am going to have to run my army over here. This might have been a mistake. Jeez. Okay, we are very far away. I would have thought being right next to the gates, I could deploy right there. It'd be cool if, like, my deployment zone was, like, right here or something. Maybe I should have deployed behind the army and that would have fixed it up. Oh, well. Alright, let's get over here as soon as we can, please. Yeah, the biggest threat are going to be these snow trolls. These are very elite, and wherever the half trolls are, I think I see them over here. Are these them? No, those are snowwork spears. They have wargs as well. I don't know where those... Oh, here they are. Yep, the half trolls. Very nasty units those are. Let's make sure everyone's out of pike wall. Yeah, please get over here as soon as you can, units. I need my whole army over here. Let's put it on time 6. I mean, they're going to take some time to breach the gates, and the dwarves are going to be able to defend. Hopefully they're getting their archers on the walls. Looks like they are. What are these? Stiffbeard archers. Wonderful. Followed up by axe guard, who might throw their... Who might be able to throw their axes. There's only 44 Stiffbeard archers, though. That's not great. Send their light infantry up front, so they're going to take some damage. Orc Avengers. Oh, man, this is scary. And my units are going to be, like, all tuckered out, too, by the time they get here. Might not be able to get these Erebor infantry in. Oh, no, they're bugged.
Curses.
Okay, well, let's just, put them all in their own unit, I guess. I can't use them. That's unfortunate. Yeah, maybe if I put my army right behind them, I would have deployed, like... I don't know. This is all blocked off, so I don't think I can actually deploy here. And my Vagabond Cavalry are here, but there's no sense in trying to, like, get a cheeky charge. Oh, wait, there are. Their Black Shield Archers are running forward. Let's do it.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
Alright, well, hopefully the dwarves can hold. Hopefully King Dane does not die this day. Looks like we're gonna have to fight inside the settlement. Gonna eat a whole arrow volley here, which isn't great for my Vagabond Cavalry. They don't have good shields. Oh, man. Actually get a charge, please. Thank you. Get a couple of kills there. Not really that effective, but I'll take it. It's going to be a while till my other units get here. Looks like the elves are going to be first to the battle after the cavalry. Yeah, this is just going to be a mosh pit in the freaking town. This might be the end of King Dane. Who knows? We will fight and die alongside of him. At least we have Dwarven Defenders. They can throw Dwarven Defenders at these guys all day. Yep. Iron Hills Maddox fighting the Snow Trolls. That is a rough fight, for sure. At least they're armor piercing. They might get some lucky kills. Are doing some damage to the Black Shield Archers, but yeah, my Vagabond Cavalry. Not long for the world here. My Woodland Wardens, get up here. Oh, are the wargs coming out to me? I might need to run them back to not fight. Yeah, I don't really want to fight Warg Marauders. Do I have any spears? I don't have any spears here. Okay, let's get away from here. I'm gonna take a... Well, okay, they're shooting at my elves, actually. Okay. I need my spears up here. Okay, get out of shield wall, please. Alright, you guys go deal with those black shields again. You guys here, get into a wide formation. Please get up here as fast as possible. My units are already very tired. This is bad. Okay, I need to be very careful with this. Where are my spears? If I have any spears nearby, they're so far away. This is so dangerous. All right, I think I'm just gonna throw my cavalry away over here. Oh, they're charging from that distance. That is disgusting. Use an Iron Fist. Oh no, my freaking... Why are they... Oh my jeez, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, dude. The warg's just running through my lines right now. That's not good. Where are my spears? Come on, this is ridiculous. I hate this. Okay, there they are. Come on, throw a volley, please. Oh, they're just bottlenecking me here. I lost half my elves to that one charge. That's disgusting. That is absolutely horrible. That charge angle, it was not fair. And I can't even, like, move my units out of this thing to, like... Okay, let's save some ammunition. Where are my pikes? Please, please kill the warg marauders. Let's recharge those guys. Okay, they're fighting to the death. That was a nasty charge. Hopefully the dwarves are doing better. I don't even want to look, to be honest. Yeah, all my units just got bunched up here. God, they're so slow. Alright, let's get ready to kill the Black Shield Archers. Let's send the cavalry against them. Zork Spears are running out here. So some of their units are coming back to fight me. How are things going inside the, Oh, good lord. Well, the Snow Trolls are down to 6. That's good. They have lost Snow Trolls to all the armor piercing. Jeez, here comes more Black Shield Warriors. I can't even form up here. Like, there's no way to form up. Come on, Dealing Swordsman, let's get over here, please. I probably shouldn't use Iron Fist that early. I kind of just rushed into that. Alright, my cavalry is functionally as good as dead here. Okay, Royal Guardsmen about to go into melee. I have some halberds that are exhausted. Come on, throw those javelins into the spears, please. Come on, please throw. Thank you. Halberds, fight the Black Shield Warriors. God, I can just barely maneuver my forces here. Like, the pathing is awful. Okay, let's get our Vault Guard. Please, please move up. Oh, the dwarves are so slow, too. We are getting some javelins on the Black Shield Warriors, which is good. Look out, spears. Let's get up here. Let's try to relieve the Woodland Warriors so I can... Oh, they're out of ammo. Okay, never mind. Doesn't even matter. Okay, Vault Guard. Let's get ready to flank these Black Shields. Right, come on, push into them. You have what do you call it? Okay, let's just flank these guys. And Swordsman, let's get around. Where's my other unit? Please keep moving. Please stop, like, not moving. Thank you. Okay. These Black Shield Warriors should die soon now that the halberds and the pikes are fighting alongside each other here. Yeah, let's just pull the Woodland Wardens away. Yeah, I gotta save some of their stamina, but is it even worth it, or should I just run everyone over? I'm sad that I don't get to use one of my units here. Fine, halberds, take them out. They actually have quite a few units they're pulling back here, so I'm going to be fighting a lot of snowworks outside of the gate. Right, let's throw those spears, guys. Come on. Dwarven Travelers, let's not have you in melee. Town Guildsmen, let's get over here. How many javelins do we have? We have a couple. It looks like they're not armor piercing, so I'm not going to throw them onto the Black Shields. Perfect. Okay. These Black Shields are dead. Our general's shooting at the Black Shields over here. That's great. Let's get you guys on to probably these Stork Spears. Actually, I'd rather have them on the Black Shields. What are these? Stork Scouts? They're not firing at me, so I'm not going to worry about them. Let's get the general a little bit closer. Pikemen, also move up, please. Release Dwarven Travelers, get on the high ground. Come on, you guys charge into the Snorks, please. Come on, get some kills on the charge, please. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You guys up there. Where's my general? Let's move into Erebor warriors. Let's get you up here onto those Snork scouts. General and archers, let's put you there. Start shooting at the black shields. Dalian swordsman, I need you to sprint. I know you're slow, but like, come on. The general now has the high ground. He can now shoot at these black shield warriors. Oh, this is so janky. I don't even want to check on the dwarves. How are they doing? Well, the Sons of the Fallen are off on their own. Iron Guard and Durin's Guard are fighting off a bunch of Pale Orcs and Orc defenders. Orc trolls are down to 119. Are they getting arcing shots? Okay, that's terrible. Okay, Erebor infantry, get over here, please. Guys, get up on the hill, please, and then run over here. You guys attack them. My general needs to flank here. These Snork spears are just crushing my guildsmen. Let's try pulling out and then cycle charging. Let's see how that works. And they're exhausted, but no, charge bonus helps. Get you guys up and around the flank too. And my units are not doing well. It's really going to come down to that final fight in the town square. At least now my armor-piercing shots are coming in onto the black shields. I can get my dwarves into a better position. The Vault Guard, get over here too. My Dalian swordsmen are too exhausted to fight effectively here. You guys are shooting at the Snork spears, that's great. And they're down to, what, 79? Not bad. Okay, let's get you out of shield wall. That might be your problem. I need to have these guys in full sprint mode. Yeah, these guys are just getting crushed by the archers. They're just too tired to fight. This is what's making it so brutal, is I just don't have the stamina because I had to run across the whole map. What are these guys firing at? Arcing shots into nothing? Cool. Okay, you guys will support the Dalian swordsmen. You guys need to flank. Oh, they're just getting crushed. These guys are soon to rout, hopefully. Okay, come on, let's charge. Please charge. That's what we need. Come on, let's clean them up. Help out the Snork scouts, please. Come on. Come on, get in there. Help out the Dalian swordsmen. They need it. Fresh unit lost horribly in melee to Snork scouts, but that's what stamina does. There are travelers, unfortunately, in melee here. Do I have anyone else left behind? Okay, a few Erebor warriors seem to be stuck. How's the battle going inside the settlement? Oh, Sons of the Fallen still alive. Durin's Guard, though, I'm sure they're about to lose that general. Those Dwarven defenders really need to help out. Okay, well. Okay, these guys. Yep, let's go into melee. Come on. Get my armor-piercing units over there. Come on. Let's try to push through. This is a good time to push through, especially with bikes. Come on. How are my bikes doing? Yeah, they're exhausted too.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, how are these guys still, how are they not routing yet? Get the armor-piercing units in there. The look, spearmen really not that good. Okay, sweet, they're all routing. Excellent. Let's get over here. Woodland Wardens, let's get that final flank in there. And then we'll get ready for the assault on the black shields here. So I have a bunch of units on the walls that aren't going to be that useful for the final fight. Come on, get in there, lads. That should break these guys off, come on. Very disparate infantry tactics here. Yes, perfect. Yeah, the pikes are going to be huge for me in this battle. Let's get them up here to help fight the black shields. Come on. I'd rather have them fight black shields than just my Erebor infantry. What are we doing inside the settlement? How are the Sons of the Fallen? They're holding great. I mean, they're fighting Mountain Guard. But Dane is going to need support soon. There goes Gomrune, the first of the Dwarven generals. The Snorks are going to try to send some reinforcements at us. Okay, we got to hurry. Okay, let's fight these. I need to get Dane in there as soon as possible. Okay, they're not fighting me in combat, so they might just ideally they just get flanked with armor piercing damage here. Come on, pikes, get in there. Yeah, they're trying to reload now in melee. Still have some ammo left. If I can just get into a good position to shoot, that would be great. Let's just flank, send everyone in. Get you guys up here. I might be able to sneak in a few units. I have some Dwarven Travelers with ammo left too. Can I just like run through? Will that work? Yeah, let's do it. Let's run through, lads. Come on. Just send the pikes through. I need to get them on the other side and stop these snowworks from blocking me. It's going to be a really hard fight here. I'm going to take them out. Okay, they're dying quickly, which is good. Come on, let's get inside the settlement. Let's just run people through. Come on. I need my units in here. 2 units of Snork Raiders. I hope King Dane. I really hope King Dane Ironfoot can stay alive here. Camera's gonna get a little freaky.
The battle seems to be swinging.
Please go up the ramp. Please ignore me. Please just go up to the rafters. Okay, come on, Dane. Or Bane, get in here. Bane and Dane fighting side by side here. God, we just can't get in through these, like, these. Come on, it's just like 3 dudes. Come on. Run through. Come on. We gotta save the Dwarven King. Oh, he's got 102. He is lasting a long time. I don't know where he is, though, like in his bodyguard. Hopefully he's not... Oh, he's right there on the front line. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we gotta get in there. Come on. Just run through the archers, please. There's only 31 of them. All of you, just get in the settlement now. Screw everything else. Never you guys. Maybe you guys can fight them. Come on. And where's the halberds? Right, they are still up. My units are just too exhausted to kill them. Come on. Oh no, they pull. Oh, those are pelt Uruks. Okay, that's not good. Come on.
We've lost half of our men. The enemy have the walls.
Okay, you need to get away from those units right now, please. Jeez, why are they so stuck? Come on. Come on, get away from the freaking... Like, there's no one here. Just get in the gatehouse, please. How many of them are even alive? 8? 8 of them are blocking all my units. Okay, let's shield wall. This is the time for shield wall. Alright, well. I just have to hope for the best here. Dwarves, please, use your shield wall, push in. My general might go down here. This is not good. That's what I get for pushing him through, I guess. Come on, please. Get in the city. Oh, I think I just threw away my general. I think I just threw away King Dane. Come on, I have all these Erebor infantry, please. Just get in the city. It's not that hard.
Our ally lies dead.
Oh, there goes King Dane. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay, King Dane has fallen. I can't even get in the city because of the snowworks. Come on. This is ridiculous. At least they still have plenty of units to defend with, but wow. I don't want to lose my general. Okay, try to pull out. Get my archers away from there. I can't believe that. The one unit of Black Shield archers stopped my entire army from running through here. I don't know why their movement was so buggy through that gatehouse. Jeez, well... And that push was basically worthless because we couldn't save King Dane. I only have 11 archers left. Well, I'm going to need them to kill out these Mountain Guard and Orc Avengers, so let's just start Running them up here, I guess. Wow, that is just so unfortunate. And they went straight for King Bane because he was the only one that I could get through there. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen, though. Like, 8 of them stopped my whole army. Look at how many died right there. 8 of them stopped my whole army from running through there. I don't know what's with the pathfinding on this settlement, but it is definitely borked. I should have just sent in the dwarves and shield wall first. Yeah, let's get over here. I guess times 6 is way too laggy. Come on, let's save the dwarves. It's unfortunate that the king died. At least mine's still alive. Yeah, this just shows how strong Gundabad is in this version when you play as Dale. They are no joke. I don't think a field battle would have been worth it, though. I think I would have done worse in a field battle. Just my units are so exhausted. They had the worst deployment zone. That's bad. Honestly, I feel like we need a deployment zone somewhere over here. Like, that was silly. There's still some units on the walls. Wow. Alright, well, we can at least flank and shoot armor-piercing, shots into these Orc Avengers now. Yeah, I had very unfortunate positioning there. This was a desperate call to bring reinforcements in. It just shows that I'm going to need to keep a large army at Dale just to deal with the Orcs of Gundabad, because Erebor can't do it with just 2 settlements. They just don't have the recruitment capabilities. Please keep shooting. I was really worried that my king would have died too. That would have been unfortunate. Okay, Little Wardens, you're not going to be too useful here. Let's keep you off to the side. Urban Travelers, let's send you in the front. Laketown Guildsmen will be useful, though. I just gotta wait for these Dwarven Defenders just to hold this line as long as possible. Yeah, it's like my units functionally can't even run either. They're that exhausted. Oh no, do not turn on me. Do not turn on me. No, you stay right where you are. Yes, okay, cool. They're stuck on the dwarves. Where am I? Oh, you guys are stuck back there. Oh, no. Oh, no, here come the reinforcements. Uh-oh. Yep, let's get the spears in a position to hold them back. Erebor infantry. Come on, get into position. Okay, we're just going to shoot all of our ammo into those. I don't want to go into melee. Alright, let's use your charge bonus. It is quite high. Or just don't charge at all. The Mountain Guard are down to only 7. So have some black arrows to use here, so we're going to keep that going. The Woodland Wardens behind to flank those guys. Alien Swordsman, let's get you over there too. How many more shots do we have? Not that many. Not that many. Okay, let's get my Dwarven Travelers over there to help fight against these Snow Orcs. Alright, let's send in the Guildsmen. Oh, this battle basically took the entire episode. Come on, use your armor piercing. Yes. Please kill the Mountain Guard. It's sad that I wasn't able to save King Dane, but I couldn't get my units through that door. They were just stuck. Come on, finish off the Mountain Guard. Sweet, these Snow Orcs are routing. The whole army is basically defeated. Yeah, it's just crazy how strong Gundabad is. Yeah, look at all the dead Dwarven bodies and the men of Dale that have died here defending Erebor. And all my dead bodies out here. That one Black Shield Archer unit I just couldn't get around. Alright, well, their general is stuck in here somewhere. He should die soon. Come on. He's not even that special. Yes, there he goes.
General lies dead.
What a siege. Well, I think I've come up with the title for this episode. Long live the king, it shall be named. But we got two... Oh my goodness, those are half trolls. Alright, well. Time to bring the rest of the army over here now. They got stuck, apparently. Of course they did. Okay, well, two half trolls could actually kill a lot of my men. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, the camera is awful here. Come on. Let's see if I can just send in, like, the Vault Guard or something to deal with them, or maybe the Woodland Wardens. Yeah, wow. The dwarves only had 43 defenders left and 15 Sons of the Fallen. Oh, and another unit of 53 defenders. Yeah, that's very unfortunate that King Dane died. I mean, I guess he wasn't doing anything. They weren't using him offensively. Hope they have another. I hope they don't die of regicide. That would be unfortunate. Honestly, if Erebor should die from regicide and I have to take over their settlements, I am literally just going to add their whole roster to my faction, and I'll just be the unification of Dale and Erebor at that point. Because yeah, they can't do it. All right, come on, let's take out the last unit. Vault Guard, please kill some relentless snow orc trolls. Or half trolls. It's not even the troll units themselves, it's just the captain and the banner bearer. Let's put it on ×2. All you guys on there, please take them out. Please get up on the walls. Make them rout, kill them, I don't care. I want them gone. Alright, come on, pikes. Pikes on the walls are a little bit messy. Come on. Yes, there we go. Kill them anyway. Screw it, just kill them.
We are victorious. Our soldiers have
what a valiant fight.
Today.
Well, it was interesting if nothing else. I lost half of my army there. Lonerat lost his whole force, and the dwarves did lose King Dane Ironfoot. May he rest in peace. My best performing unit was the Royal Guards with 229 kills. Everyone else did pretty bad as they were exhausted. Well, this has taught me a lesson to keep a powerful force here at Dale, because, yeah, I'm gonna need it. Wow. I was hoping for one more turn before they attacked, but they went straight for it. Alright, well, we are going to execute those prisoners. Rest in peace, King Dane. Looks like their other army is retreating back to Witherboard. They'll be able to keep Onazenar for some time. Honestly, I wonder if it would help if I gave them, like, Burgram or something, because I really don't need that settlement. Rest in peace, King Dane. Oh, and Edoras has fallen. That is very unfortunate. Breed's under siege again. And the High Elves are at war. Wow, everything that could be happening in this campaign is certainly happening. Well, at least we got the Dwarven District complete in Dale. What I should do is definitely get this Fairground. And then, yeah, I should get this Trader Exchange so I can get more Vault Guard. That'll be my next building in Dale. Wow, that is crazy. Khaldun, you got sheep farming. That's great for your population. You're going to grow quick, actually. Let's get a blacksmith there. Burgram got roads, so more trade is always nice. Let's get a Great Hall. And Skarn got roads, so that'll help with its maneuvering of its forces. Let's get a great exchange there. Alright. Well, we got some money for blockading Strondos. That's good. Alright, King Bane returned to Dale for retraining. Let's merge the units here. And let's begin the process of retraining this army. And probably grab some elites while we're at it. Let's grab both of those. Hold off on the Logoth Spearmen.
Yes.
And Adagavia will be my next general to take the fight to the Snorks. Wow, that's a powerful army. I do have this guy here, Ansevald. Make your way to Bjorn's halls. Oh, please, please tell me you can get down here in time. Looks like they fought off the one army, but I don't know if they're going to be able to take that out. It's going to be tough. Let's get you guys over here to Enethauer. They are training more units, which is unfortunate. It is what it is. Got 42% culture here. Is good. I think we'll take out one spy from somewhere. Actually, I don't have a free one here, do I? Okay, well, we'll just push for Enethauer next. And if I can, I'm going to give the Anduin Vale Leodholt back. I'm going to have to get another diplomat, though, if I want to do that. So where are you? In fact, what I should do, take this diplomat up north instead.
If only I could.
In fact, it'll be quicker if I just train a new one. Let's do that. Let's train you and... oh, not the spy. We want the diplomat. And we'll put you up front here. I really don't need to retrain these Erebor infantry. They can wait. Already at, you know, full numbers. They just need their armor upgrades, but they can wait for now. Alright, did I already move my general in the east? No, this is a brand new turn. Okay. We will begin the siege of Elgyre. I'll give that a couple turns to fall under our control. Then we'll take these guys and the reinforcements from Materia Nior. Two very elite units. And let's ship them over here to join Bard's army. Or Brand's army, Prince Brand, that is. And let us find the other runic navies. Maybe they've already been sunk. Oh, he's over here, blockading my trade routes, or at least trying to. Oh, I have this whole army here that's doing nothing. Let's put them in the fort for now. Good units here. Out of money again, as is tradition. Probably send this Athala range. Oh my god. Oh, that's not good. Is that... that's Torgoldur. Okay, well, I am most certainly going to lose Bursouthis in a turn here. I'm gonna get my spy out of there. I think I'll just keep the Athala Rangers in the settlement. Wow, where did this even come from? This came down from the Crown Lands. That's, alright. Well, it's getting more difficult, that's for sure. Torgoldur has a lot of armies. The, Snorks have a lot of armies, but this is fine. My first priority is going to be get them out of the north. Try to save the Anduin Vale. I'm going to lose Bursouthis. I'm going to attempt to hold on to Dorlingvar, though. So maybe I need to stop with the buildings now. Like, yeah, definitely. Let's stop with the buildings at Bergram. Let's get some Barding Spearmen, shall we? Let's get the Barding Marksmen. That would be better. I'm going to need units. I'm going to need units quickly. I should honestly take these Athala Rangers and just run them to Dorlingvar instead and just save them. Because this town is, yeah, these guys are dead. There's not even much of a point in, like, training more units. I mean, yeah, I could get Northman archers, but what damage am I really going to do there? I'd be better off just picking them up here instead at Dorlingvar. Haven't had to get militia in a while, but,
yes, my lord, your order.
Let's send Freyahar over here. Ready to protect Dorlingvar, because Torgoldur is very powerful. And hopefully I can do some work with Ansevald's army. At this point, we are going back to a full military focus and also trying to conquer as much of Ruin as I can, because I now need the economy that I can merit from taking these settlements. It's a necessity. Well, as I thought, the Torgoldur has sent their Malbug the Sycophant. Is that the right name? That's not the right name for him, is it? I don't think that's the right name. That's a weird bug. They have now besieged Bursouthis. They have quite the powerful army here. At least Mirkwood Urks, Mirkwood Hunters, some Goblin Headhunters. It's actually not too bad. There's a unit of Commonwealth Shadow Guard, which are quite powerful. And of course, the... you know, yeah, this is a Glaricore. Why is your name Malbug? Interesting. Yeah, quite the powerful army, some Shadow Rangers. Nothing too crazy, I just don't have the forces there to really, you know, hold on to that settlement. Alright, amazingly, they are still alive. It seems that they are under siege by both Dwoguldur and the Snowwork, so that will be a battle for a soon-to-be episode, probably the next one to fight off both those armies. More half-trolls, of course, there's always going to be more half-trolls. Volk's champions, too. It might not have been a bad idea just to, like, send my army up to Mount Gundabad to, like, get rid of their infrastructure. We got the Royal Hall in Esgaroth, so I can now get Woodland Sentinels and King Shields here, which is great. And the Pony Stables is done in Wintiri and Eor. I'm gonna get the Dalian Stables there. And in Esgaroth, honestly, it's seeming like it might be a good idea to get more military here. I kind of need more elite recruitment, so yeah, we're gonna transition into that. Dale, we're gonna keep retraining the units where applicable. Let's put these guys in for free upkeep. The ones that are already retrained, let's put you in there. And let's put one. Actually, you. Oh, okay, 2 generals. Okay, yeah, no, the rest of these guys are going to be retrained soon once they have enough men. I'm going to get another Woodland Sentinel, I think. And in Esgaroth, we're going to pick up Woodland Sentinels and some King Shields, just to have a better melee, you know, spear unit there. Honestly, I'm going to pick up Northman Scouts because some armor-piercing cavalry could be of a boon to me. Alright, and I think that's going to be pretty much it for the episode, because I've got a pretty big siege battle to do here. Let's do that. Can I just move all you guys over? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the Siege of El Gyre will be soon. I might even just get a few more towers and ladders and just wait like another turn before I take this out, just to make sure I can, you know, take it out without any issues, you know? Just run my troops up on the walls. I do have a mission to blockade Mistran, so I'm going to do that next. I do want to take out this navy. Let's see, I took 21 and killed 16. That's not even fair. Admiral Tate, please chase them down. You have 73 to their 19. 9 to 9. Come on, you can do better than that. Sometimes I don't like the way naval battles work. Okay, come on. We outnumber them like 6 to 1. I did beat them, finally. That's another ship gone. We're going to use Admiral Bondi to blockade their ports and just try to stop as much of their sea trade as we can. Not like it really matters against the AI. Hello, Norway. Good to see you here on the battlefield. Merquendi Sentinels, quite powerful. We'll soon take Strandos. And where sometimes the script doesn't want to work for viewing the allied capitals. I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, next episode. Oh my god, there's the other Snowwork army. This is the one that was hanging out over here. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna send our spy here. If the dwarves can take Dane's Halls, that would be great. That'd honestly be wonderful. Yeah, we'll send this diplomat over to the Valesmen.
Yes.
We're gonna begin the siege of Enethar. We'll take that on the following turn as well. Looks like Leopold's actually under siege. That might be the Wood Elves. Hopefully it is. I wish the Wood Elves were a little more aggressive here. Probably they could actually just... I wish they'd just go fight the Snowworks. I think they're at war with them, right? Hey, you are at war with Gundabad. I don't know why they're not fighting them. Oh. Actually, looks like they've been under siege here a few times. So they're dealing with their own problems. Yeah, what a campaign indeed.
Yes.
Hello, Saruman. Let's send you up here to talk to the elves, and I did see Western Mori was besieged, so I want to see if Khazad-dûm is making their way over here. Ah, yes, they are. Okay. Balin might actually retake Khazad-dûm, which would be interesting, actually. I'd like to see the dwarves get kicked out and come back in over here. That would be very, very interesting. Things aren't looking good for Lothlorien, though. They're down to only Erui. They've lost Caragalistan and Lim here, but they do have Galadriel with a full army. Maybe they'll go for Khazad-dûm East, which would be quite good against the goblins, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that will do it for this episode, so until the next one, my friends, farewell.